Hello to everybody, my dear conference. Permit me to call you so. I still feel to be a conference. I still feel to be a son of Don Bosco. Okay, now we are at the end of the year, and during these 12 months, I've tried to share with you some ideas which I took from the speech the Rector Major gave, or say the strain that the Rector Major gave to us about holiness. He said, and it is the real truth, that holiness is for all. Everybody can be a holy man. And this is our vocation, a basic vocation for every man. Everyone is born to be a saint. That's the real truth. And I feel that it's something I have to share with you. But in a special way, I would like to share you my profound feeling of fidelity, of love to Don Bosco, to his mission, and of course, my love for all the boys of this world. Wherever they are, however they be, I always love them. This is, I feel, my profound vocation. Well, in this months that passed, as I told you, I tried to present or pinpoint something about what the Rector Major told us in the statement. Now, the last 2-3 months, as you have noticed, I brought forward some examples of young people who have reached holiness, who have reached sanctity, even at an age of 14, 15, 16, 12, 20 years. They have been declared saints by the church. And their boys, their friends, their parents, they are still living. That means they're actual saints of this in our own time, which confirms what the Rector Major says, what the Pope says, and what basically Jesus himself told us. Be as holy as your Father in heaven. This is our basic and profound vocation of which for each one of us. Why at the end of the year, I brought some of these examples. Because I'm thinking that the saints we have in our salesian congregation, which are of the time of Don Bosco and some years after, say, we all know St. Dominic Savio, Besucco, Miguel Magone, and all the others, ni Miguel Seferino Namuncura, Laura Bicugna, and so many others who have been declared saints or blessed. They are an example for our youth. But there is a little problem, a little thing which I think we have to think about it. They are great saints. They are a good examples for our young, but a little far from us, a little far from our young for today. There are saints which they say something, but perhaps our young of today cannot catch what they want to say to us. And that is perhaps because they have lived in another time, in another period, in a different environment. An environment which our boys of today are completely out of it. So, what to do? And this is what the church is giving us. It is giving us up-to-date new saints. Saints, young boys, young girls, which can tell directly something to our boys of today, can be a real, profound, and say, example to be followed. They can be followed, they can be understood, because they live in our time, they live our same life. They enjoy the same things we are enjoying today. They are not far from us, they are in with us, in the middle of our life. So we can understand better. Our youngs can see better, can understand better, and can get much more from them. This is what I would like to pinpoint and to stress for us to think about. But besides this, there is still another little problem for us. For us, I mean here, in this actual situation in Asia. Okay, in Asia. In Thailand, in Laos, in Romania, in Cambodia, in this place where we are now living. What? It is the fact that these young boys, young girls, young saints, which the church has put up for us to be an example. Most of them, if not all of them, are European, are Eastern, from the East, from far. They are not our boys. They are not our girls. They are not our young. Even if they are great, but still they are not of our land, of our nation. So, what is the thing I would now like to tell you? It is an invitation. It is a provocation. Why not? A provocation. The question is it possible that here, say in Thailand, in Laos, in Cambodia, in Vietnam, this zone, is it possible that we do not have sense? That we cannot still find young boys, young girls, to put them out, to let the church make them sense, and let them be an example for our young boys and young girls, our youth here? Is it possible? I think not. Is it possible? The only thing I think we have to do is to look for them. They are there. They must be caught. We must look, search for them. I am sure there are a lot of them. There are many of them. Perhaps they are not, say, saints to be put on the altar, all of them. But they are really an example which other boys can follow. I'm sure there are. So, briefly, what I would like to tell you, what I would like to ask from you, is that I beg you, please, let us search for this young. For the good of our young of today, let us look for this young people, for these young sand people. I think this would be a very great gift, perhaps the biggest gift we can give to our young of today in our region. I thank you. An effort try the best. Do everything we can do. Look for them. Search. Show them. And this would be a great thing. Perhaps one of the greatest things we can do. We have so many schools. We have so many churches. We have so many oratories. Is it possible? There is not even one. No, it's possible. Open your eyes. Look for them. They are there. They are waiting for us to be picked up and put on to be an example for our young. Okay, this is what I would like to tell you. I hope something will come out. With the new year approaching, I wish you every good. I wish you a new enriching year, just scanning up. And remember the new strength with which I hope we shall meet again. Good Christians and honest citizens. This is the voice we have to build. These are the young we have to feed to our society. Bye-bye. May God bless you. May Don Bosco give you courage. May Our Lady protect and guide you. Bye-bye.